Hey everyone, this is an article that was published on the DHS website last month in October talking about how Governor Pritzker and violent rioters wanting thugs to be released onto Illinois streets. So this is specifically about the Broadview ICE facility. The first paragraph talks about detainees being charged with assault with a deadly weapon, felony robbery, and some other crimes. Second paragraph talks about how the rioters, aka protesters, have been outside attacking law enforcement, throwing tear gas, slashing tires on cars, and have been blocking the entrance. And because DHS never lies, we have to take this at face value, right? So let's check out some of the riots that have been happening outside the Broadview ICE Detention Center in Broadview, Illinois. Sorry guys, that was January 6th, 2021. Yeah, that was Jan 6th. Let's take a look at how the Broadview rioters have been conducting themselves over the last couple months.
Shame on you! Put him down! Don't touch me! Don't touch her! Shame on you! What do you say? 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 Get back! Get back! Get back! Back up! Back up! Back up! Get off my foot!
To be peacefully shouting towards agents positioned right on the roof. Suddenly, one of those agents opens fire with a pepper ball launcher.
All right, now, to be fair, in at least half of those clips, it's the Illinois State Police that are engaging with protesters, but as you can see, very peaceful compared to January 6th and by the standard of any riot, right? So that's what's been happening in Broadview, and from what I've seen in Portland, in other areas of Chicago, and in other areas of the country. So it seems like DHS is lying, and that's not surprising. And it seems that a federal judge agrees that ICE has been using excessive force against protesters. So here in the article it says that finding that federal immigration enforcement agents repeatedly use force that, quote, shocks the conscience and then lied about their actions, U.S. District Court Judge Sarah Ellis issued a sweeping injunction Thursday designed to permanently rein in agents' use of tear gas, pepper balls, and other crowd control measures. Goes on to say that the federal agents had violated Chicagoans' First Amendment rights, free speech, free assembly to protest. They prevented the free exercise of religion by targeting members of the clergy with force. That would be David Black, so Reverend David Black from First Presbyterian Church of Chicago. You saw him at the end there. He got shot in the face with a pepper ball. You also saw congressional candidate Kat Abugazale running for Illinois' 9th district get pushed to the ground at least 2 times, and that's just the times that have been filmed. Judge Ellis also said that Greg Bovino, the Border Patrol chief, he lied about the threat posed by protesters and their conduct on the streets of Chicago. ICE agents have tackled protesters, they beat them, struck them with pepper balls, and pointed weapons at them. And Bovino admitted during deposition to lying about whether a rock hit him. He then throws a tear gas canister into a crowd and then throws another one as they fled. So to be honest, I'm not really sure what to do. You can't convince people who are diehard Trump supporters to switch sides. You can hope that people who are sitting on the fence might do so, but ultimately you could show them footage of January 6th and they'll find some way to blame it on the CIA or the FBI, saying that some sort of undercover agents led them into the Capitol and let everything happen. And It's perfectly fine that Trump denies election results and gives ICE billions in funding and lets them run rampant on blue cities to prove some sort of point. Anyway, I think people are feeling hopeful after last week, and I think that ICE and Trump are racking up L's, and I think that's going to continue through 2026. So thanks for watching.